back to Taz's Wig Closet at Wig Studio 1. Today I just want to do a try on of what kind of pixie styles that I have been wearing lately. These are all from my own collection that I have either purchased or have received for review at some point in the past. I will kind of point out some of the unique features about each one and why I like to wear them. But it is finally pixie season. Summer always brings to mind we want nice, cool wigs to wear, but we also want them to be cute and reflect our personal style. A look at 6 cute pixie wigs coming up. This has to be one of my favorite all-time pixie cuts. I've worn it for years now, and I've had it in a couple different colors. This one is Jon Renau Evan, and it's in the color 12 FS8 shaded praline. What I love about Evan is that it's super cool, it's very practical and easy to wear, but it gives me a little bit of something around the face, and I love that. It's easy to style and look fresh every single time. So Evan has about a 5 to 5.5 inch fringe piece, which is going to stretch down to about the hollow of my cheek there. Now Evan also has a lace front and then is open top, sides, and back. That lace front makes all the difference on this style. I don't think I would like it quite as well if it didn't have a lace front because it gives me so much versatility. The 3 things that I look for in a pixie cut before I decide to buy it are these measurements. I pay attention to these pixie cut measurements more than any other kind of style. The first thing I look at is the nape. I can do a 1.75 inch nape if it's a Jon Renau cap because I know they fit me very well. They fit right underneath the occipital bone, so it's a true 1.75. I do shave my neck on the daily, so I know that this will be satisfactory to me in terms of covering up my natural hairline in the back. And then the crown measurement. The crown is really what's going to tell you what kind of profile this wig is going to have. So if you have at least a 3.5 to 4 inch crown, you know you're going to get a little bit of lift on the crown, just directly behind the crown to give it a nice profile. I really like a cute profile on a pixie style. If they get much shorter than that, I know it's going to give me more of a flat look in the back, and that's really not my taste and preference. And the third thing is, and this isn't a deal breaker for me, but I really like to have some fringe. Like I said, it gives me a lot of versatility when it comes to styling a pixie cut. You just can do so much. You can do just as much with a pixie with fringe as you can a long piece. You can't have a ponytail, obviously, but there's a lot you can do with the front just to kind of class it up, dress it up, just for any kind of occasion or mood. If I had to name a favorite short pixie style for this season, it would be this one. I just reviewed this one back in the winter. This is Ready for Takeoff by Raquel Welch. Who doesn't love a completely hand-tied cap in these beautiful, versatile fibers? This is in the color RL1723SS, shaded Ice Latte Macchiato. But the layers are exquisite. I have not found anything like it before. And of course, the lace and the monofilament and the mesh base really set off this wig as something that is sort of one of a kind. What I love about it is obviously the cap features, and also these fibers are extremely impressionable. They kind of just stay where you put them. This is the heat-friendly fiber by Raquel Welch. There's a little bit of texture to it. This one also has a little bit longer measurement. So if you need a little bit of a longer nape, this one has a 3 inch nape. Really nice coverage in the back. And then it features the 6.5 inch fringe at the front, which I love. This can just be swept off of the face. And if you've caught my review on this style, I go through a lot of different unique styling options for this one. All of them so much fun. But it can go from chic, evening look to something more casual, but it's just perfect for the upcoming short pixie season. So For those of you who have been watching my videos for a while, you might recognize this pixie cut, but most of you probably won't. This is a discontinued style by Amore. It's called Phoenix, and it's a beautiful cropped pixie. The reason why I'm showing it is because I'm actually going to be wearing it this summer, and I'm always thrilled with this style. It's a short cropped pixie with some longer pieces, so you'll notice that that fringe kind of bumps out here at about 6.5 inches. Most of it, however, is between 1 and 2 inches and a very short 1.5 inch nape. This is in the color creamy blonde, yeah. But I love these spiky, punky layers. So I thought I would show it to you just to inspire you that if you do like shortcuts, you might want to take it up a notch and do something more like a cropped pixie. You know, a shorter, spikier cropped pixie, just to give it a little pizzazz or to switch it up a little bit for your summertime. This was a huge hit for me last year. I wore this one several times and loved every minute of it. This is Energia by Belletress, and I actually did a trio of pixie cuts by Belletress. I'll go ahead and put the link above so that you can see them all three in one video, but I'll show you two of those today. The first one is Energia. It's here in the color Champagne with Apple Pie. Love, love, love these spiky layers. Now this one has a really short bang at 2.75 inches. You just never have to worry about that getting in your face, but it does give enough of texture that gives me that interest around the face that I really love. Now in the back you're going to find it's a really short nape at 1.5 inches. So you'll really have to trim up any bio hair if you have a longer hairline to be able to accommodate this one. I love the fact that it's a lace front and a left-hand monofilament side part. These features are not wasted on this style. You can just take it off of the face very easily, just with the brush of the hand. It just kind of stays that way. It's very impressionable fiber. And then of course it has that left monofilament side part. So this is a nice realistic looking wig. It fits me beautifully. It's not going anywhere. And I just love messing with this, especially taking it off of the face and just really working those layers into some spiky doos. Here's another pixie that I'm gonna find myself wearing a lot this year. This is Cafe Martini by Belletress in the color Butterbeer Blonde, a nice kind of neutral to cool blonde shade. I absolutely love this. In fact, my hair, my natural bio hair is cut exactly like this, a little bit longer at the front and on the top, and then more or less really cropped on the sides and the back. So the front of this is only 2 inches. So it's a really, really short front piece. And then in the back at the nape, then it's only 1.5 inches. So it is another one of those really short cropped pixies that you'll have to determine if it will work for you. But it's effortless to wear. Oh my gosh, it feels like nothing on. And you just, messier it is, the better it looks. The wind could blow. It has beautiful realistic features, a temple to temple lace front, left monofilament part. Again, just as natural as it could be. Nice ear tab coverage on both of these Belletress pixies. Spiky layers. So the last one that I'm showing you today I'm just putting in with this grouping of pixie cuts, even though the fringe is pretty long on this piece. It's really short in the back. I always enjoy wearing it, particularly in the summertime. This is Ignite by Jon Renau. It's in the color Palm Springs Blonde, FS 17101, S18, I think. And it's just a very cool blonde. It's very light. It's perfect for summer, and I catch myself reaching for this style a lot. And there's a lot we can do. Let's see how it stacks up to my tastes and preferences. So we do have a nice crown at 5.5 inches here. There's a big beveling effect on this style. A very high profile in the back. That tapers down into about a 2.5 inch nape. Beautiful. Then the front, there's an 8.5 inch fringe piece. And this wig does take a little bit of training to keep it out of the face. I just work it with the heat from my hands. I direction the root into the direction that I want it to go in, and just keep repetitively moving it there. There's so much you can do to bring it away from the face and really play with that fringe. You can tuck the fringe. This is a lace front, open top, sides, and back. There's a lot of permatease on Ignite, and you can really work that to your advantage. Thanks for joining me for this fun try-on of some of the pixie styles that I'm wearing this year. You can find all of these styles and all of the available colors. I posted all of the links below. So be sure to visit Wig Studio 1 for all of your wig shopping needs, including all of these styles except for the Phoenix by Amore. That has been discontinued. Have a great summer, everybody. We'll see you next time on Taz's Wig Closet at Wig Studio 1.